So in EPC Recast, we have successfully demonstrated that an integrated digital process that starts with the on-site visit and ends with the issuing of the EPC was possible and feasible for an EPC assessor. We can go one step further, in that we should develop appropriate data ecosystems and common data model of buildings to facilitate the information sharing and the interoperability between the digital tools for EPC assessors.
We did a very large, intensive monitoring campaign in more than 80 buildings across Europe. And then we also were in charge of the Italian pilots. We collect a lot of data. We prove that our approach, EPC Recast approach, is, let's say, high quality maturity approach, and then we can test. We tested actually it using monitoring data. And then we try even to confirm that some of the indicator accordingly to the APBD that has been introduced in the new certificate can be really verified, can be really testing using monitoring data. So at the end we have a good insight regarding how we can really make EPC Recast as more as possible reliable respect to the existing status, and I think we make a good advancement on the actual state of art regarding the EPC tool in Europe.
The climate is not being saved, that we have complicated models. We have to foster the understanding that energy use is in buildings a very important topic, and therefore the owners of the buildings have to understand that the energy use as the users are very important. If you, for example, have domestic heating and water, warm water is always a bigger chunk than people believe. Heating is in a future a warmer climate. Heating gets less important, but cooling gets more important. So we need to use also these changing and efforts for future buildings. And hopefully we will see, as always in research, research has proven things, but we still have more research to do. Thank you very much.
So we are very happy to see that the EPC Recast is doing a great job in providing important suggestions to have better EPCs, that there is work that is done on the field with assessors and with inspectors, and we look forward to seeing the final results in the coming period.
I'm very happy to be here today at the final event of EPC Recast, because we believe that the EPCs are one of the most important tools under the APBD to increase the energy performance of buildings in Europe. Why is this so important to us? It's because we believe that reliable and consistent EPCs will shed much more light on the importance of the whole building envelope approach that all stakeholders need to embrace.
Some of our members do produce home appliances in the heating and ventilation area. And because of that, we have been following the project of the EPC Recast and obviously the EPBD, which is the main tool to drive the renovation of buildings, and for that of home appliances in there, and so-called technical building systems. And we've been quite happy to support the EPC Recast project because we think it's as we have seen the results of today, seems to be quite a contribution to advance EPC and make them more robust, and also thanks to digitalization more efficient.
My work is especially on the EPC data analysis, so also on the implementation of the database. So it's very important that the work that we are doing here, also with the sister project, we help also all the nation and the member states in Europe to improve the quality of the EPC. Also in the context of the new EPBD Recast, I really hope that this work together in different projects regarding the same topic will going on and will be productive as it is now.